We're here on the Highlander Sports Network following NJIT men's soccer's 4-0 victory over Sacred Heart here at Lubetkin Field at Mal Simon Stadium. Jason Garrett joined by the victorious head coach Fernando Barboto. Coach, 4-0 is a big result for you guys. Not only keeping the sheet clean, but putting up 4 goals. What are your initial thoughts on the win tonight?
Yeah, I thought we started the game well. We were up 2-0 at halftime, and we were up 2-0 against LaSalle. So we addressed that at halftime and we said we have to come out with the right mindset. So we came out in the second half, and I thought we came out um, well enough, and then they pushed a little bit, Sacred Heart, and we scored the third goal, and I think it kind of sunk them. So it was good. It was a good way to not make the same mistake that we made against LaSalle.
Well, let's go back to that second goal because the goal there's a concept called playing to the whistle, and you guys literally did that for the second goal. They were scored with 1 second remaining in the first half. Asembo Augo, who coming back off of an injury, getting healthy a little bit. Walk us through with that last second goal.
Yeah, you want to believe that every coach talks about play to the last whistle or the whistle, and the last second at least. I know I've lost a couple of games, a couple of seconds left in my career, but certainly, kudos to Asembo to be alert, and see the play through. We kind of didn't see it, but we saw him anticipating it. Heck, you pick up a goal with 2 seconds left in the game, it's pretty good. At half.
Absolutely. One of the things we talked about as well before the match is your young players, your freshmen, your sophomores, really taking ownership of this program now. And 2 in particular that I got to highlight for you, both with multi-point games. Max Barboto, who picked up 2 more assists last night, giving him 8 for the season, and also Hugo Tavares, who scored the third goal but also assisted on that last second goal in the first half. What can you say about their continued development this year?
Yeah, those guys are growing, right? We always use the analogy of when you're coming as a freshman, you're usually a renter, like you rent a home, and then you transition to an owner. You own a home, and I think those guys are owners, and they've got the ownership. They got the ownership of it earlier than most.
Well, speaking of home, your next match is against a team that you used to call home in the Iona Gales. They were picked high in their conference. What do you think are initial thoughts about the matchup coming up Tuesday?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a really tough game. They're a good squad. Obviously there's a lot of history there for me, but also for Kendall. Kendall transferred from Iona to NJIT, so it's going to be a good game. We have a conference play on a weekend, and they had a conference game today, so they might be a little mostly spent. But it's a midweek game, and we're gonna have to battle to get get a W at home.
Coach, congratulations on tonight's W at home. We'll talk to you then.
Thank you.
NJIT takes on Iona on Tuesday night at 7 o'clock p.m. right back here in Newark, New Jersey. Come on out and support your Highlanders with the head coach, Fernando Barboto. Jason Garrett for the Highlander Sports Network.